What's up, everybody, and welcome to test site 2271. My dyslexia tried to ruin that, but I got it. It's the latest map that's been added into the map update, or to the major update. There we go. And it was originally part of the April Fool's event, the Iron Heart or Heart of Iron, something like that. I don't remember what it was. But this map is really awesome. You know, as it says, test site. And for those of you that were in the military, you know, you kind of see what it is. But, you know, you've got 3 different maps into one. Honestly, you know, you could literally just, you know, take the A point as a map itself. It's got everything, you know, that you would want from a map. It's got hills, terrain, cover, concealment, some parts, and then, you know, obstacles to go around and all that stuff. B point, kind of similar thing, but it's really more of that urban environment. I could really see, you know, the B point alone being its own map, where you have A in the north, C in the south, and B in the middle. Or, you know, change it up a little bit. You know, they can be outside, inside, outside. So there's a lot of opportunity there. And again, with the C point area, you know, up there in the, what is this, the C7, right where those circular cylinders are, you know, you can put a point up there, you can put a point down low, and I could really see this map having a lot of utility as far as, you know, being able to do different things with it. Will Gaijin do any of that? Hell no, we know they won't. But the map as a whole, I feel, is good. It gives snipers what they want from the A side. It gets people that want CQB stuff on the right side. And then in the middle, you've just got a whole bunch of shenanigans and craziness. So all in all, I think it's pretty good. Now, battle rating 10.0, you know, the map is kind of small, but, you know, that's where you get into the CQB part of it. And, you know, the whole A side of it, you know, as we said, it's a sniper's paradise, because, you know, you get into a good spot, you can peek, shoot, and, you know, your thermals will make things show up pretty good. So, but the way this map ends up playing out is that Team 2 takes and controls the A point. Team 1 takes and controls the C point. The B point kind of goes back and forth, and it does this like dance. And you can see the teams get whittled down, especially by this point, that they don't have a lot left in. There are a number of aircraft that are out here. They're doing their thing. They're flying around. You can see their little arrows at the bottom of the screen. But for the most part, you know, you really have to understand the map layout. And if anything, you really have to be able to use your ears. If you don't have a good headset, this map is going to be a struggle for you if you're anywhere in the middle or to the right of it. If you're over in the A side and you're sniping, it's fine. You know, if you occasionally hear something shooting at you, I guess it doesn't matter. But for the biggest part of this map, you need to be able to hear where the enemy is, because if you don't, you're going to get backdoored, you're going to get surrounded, and you're going to end up getting killed. Now, aircraft-wise, especially at this BR, you know, surface-to-air missiles are really going to be a pain for you, because there's not a lot of hills and there's not a lot of obstacles for you to fly around. There are hills to the north for Team 2, but those are really far out there and they don't give you a lot of opportunity to get behind. Team 1, they've got a couple, but they're not close enough to give you time to, you know, get whatever you're trying to do onto target. Second to that is, because of the amount of buildings, you know, at these higher BRs, you don't have the opportunity to do high altitude bombing with unguided bombs. Now, if you have the A6 tram and you're using GBUs, probably fine, completely doable, or something they're equivalent to it. If you're trying to do rockets like I was trying to do, it's gonna be harder. It's doable, especially around the A side, but you're still gonna be limited on what you're gonna be able to hit and where. Helicopters, you know, that's gonna be hit and miss as well, because, you know, if you try to go high altitude, you're gonna get bombed, so your missiles aren't really gonna get there. Close-in weapon systems, you're again gonna get shot down, especially with all the top-mounted or secondary guns that tanks have at these BRs. So aircraft really aren't going to be super prevalent for this BR. Now, once you're in that 5.7 and below area, I don't know if this map has a BR limit for a low. I know I've played it at 5.7. I don't know if it goes lower than that. But at those lower BRs, aircraft definitely going to run the day. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video, and we'll catch you on the next one.